Oh, the college life, figuring out your own life. It's a roller coaster. It is a roller coaster, especially when it comes to mental health and physical and emotional. And if you're going to college, or if you're in college and you're in a really, and I'm talking about the lowest of the low, bad points of your life, to the point that you can't get out of bed, take a shower, even eat sometimes, make sure you stay tuned in this video, because I'm going to talk about my journey and try to give you the best advice I can. So yeah, this one's going to be a doozy. Oh god. I'm so nervous to do this video. Don't know why. Don't know why. Why am I so nervous to do this video? Where do I even begin? Sorry about the angle. I just quickly set up this camera. Yeah, I haven't been doing the best at the moment. I haven't been doing so well. Experienced any like really bad loneliness, really bad dilemma. Well, not bad dilemma, just you feel stuck. There's that one point of your life where you're stuck. That's where I was at for a long time. It's tough out there, especially for trying to figure out what you want to do, who you want to become, find yourself, and know what you want to do in just life, you know? And I always known that I wanted to film videos, funny videos, reactions, just content altogether. I just love making content, love making videos for you guys, love making TikToks for you guys, shorts for you guys. Sometimes things don't work out the way you want it, and in that moment in your life it will probably feel like forever. That's where I felt like I was at, where I was. It felt like it would never end, and on top of that, I was doing college, going through heartbreak, also trying to get my life together on top of that, and work. Nobody said living your own life or living is gonna be easy or cheap. This road is not cheap, y'all. But that's okay. You know, it's okay to be the lowest of your low, you know, and I was in my lowest of the lows, like deeply. In this video, I just felt like I needed to make this video because I'm 21, and from 18 to I feel like probably 25 to 6, those kind of years where you're figuring out where you want to be. And some people know exactly what they want to do. People just know who they want to do. That's crazy. People know what they want to be, what career they want to do for the rest of their lives. And other people are still trying to figure that out. Other people are still lost. They have no clue what they want to do. And that's me. And it's weird because I always known that I wanted to do anything like with either film or stage or like all of those things, you know, anything creative, you know. And it's still to this day what I want to do. It's just really tough. But yeah, something just told me to make this video and just talk about my journey emotionally and mentally, where my head is at, where my head was at and where my head is at now. Because, you know, in like YouTube, it's all about fun content. It's all about, you know, just taking a break, watch videos, binge watch videos, your favorite YouTuber, your favorite videos. It's all about just taking a break. And that's what I love about making content for you guys. I want to give you that opportunity. I want to give you that, just that breather, you know, that breather that I want my channel to feel like home. I grew up with YouTube. I grew up with YouTube. Like, before I had PlayStation and before I like had friends, I grew up on YouTube. I just watched my favorite influencers. I watched literally things that are trending, and I always know that I just wanted to make videos. I wanted not like I wanted to be like them. I just wanted to make videos like that. I want to make people smile, put a smile on your faces, you know? I want to talk about why I haven't been making content for a while, because I always like, you know, post shorts on my channel and make videos, and I tried my best to be like consistent, tried my best to keep up, but it wasn't working out so well. It wasn't working out so well. I just want to like tell you my journey, because I don't want anyone to feel alone, and to know that there is people like me, people out there that are struggling mentally and physically. There's things that I'm going through. That's what I'm gonna be talking about today. Just to let you guys know, I'm not gonna go whole detail, because I'm very, like, my private life is very important to me as well. But hopefully this video will help you in any way know that you're not alone. College was very tough for me. I'm not gonna say what course I was doing, because I don't want to put that much pressure on myself, because I might want to do that again in the future. College was very tough for me, especially the course that I was doing, and I wanted to show you guys my journey through college, like college life, and well, join me in my college life, or you know, spend a day with me in college, that kind of stuff. But I just couldn't manage to get around to it, because the work was very competitive. The work was very just, I couldn't handle the pressure. It was that bad that I thought I was gonna fail. I didn't, but I barely passed. I barely passed. I'm not gonna lie. For some people, college is a great experience. For me, it was a great experience. You know, at least I got to get to college. At least I experienced the college life. But mentally, I was just, it was not good for the last 3 years. It was not good. It was fine the first year, and it was okay the second year. This year, however, I really shut down. I really shut down. It wasn't easy to do content and keep up with my college work, you know, stuff like I have dyslexia and dyscalculia, so that really affected my work. But I'm not making that as my excuse, because there's loads of people that have that similar learning disability, and we can get through past that. But I was just way too much in my head, and I make loads of mistakes, like probably more mistakes than an average human being. Like I'm clumsy. I'm really clumsy. Even though my, like, you know, some of my teachers gave me not a hard time, but they really try to help me. But you know, sometimes when there's that energy where somebody's given up, yeah, I felt that energy from my tutors. I'm not gonna lie. They probably didn't mean to give me that energy, but I felt that energy from them, and it made me feel like I was pathetic. Editing this, I just want to clarify, like, this is not me like bad mouthing anybody. This video is not about like bad mouthing anybody, or like, you know, making people feel bad. It's just like, I'm in my own head. You know, sometimes when you're in your own head, you just feel like the whole world is against you and everyone's against you. That kind of feeling, you know. So I'm not bad mouthing anybody. Like people there are trying to help me, but it's just, I'm not myself. So like, it just felt like that, like they gave up. Just wanted to clarify. Yeah. Okay, proceed. I was hopeless, and that made my depression a little bit harder to cope with, because things at home weren't easy, you know, things at home weren't easy. On top of that, working every weekend is tough. Working any job is tough, but I feel like where I work in a nursing home. It can be fun. It can be, you know, a beautiful place as well. There's like loads of interesting people there, and stories and grandmas, and they just make you feel like your own little grandchildren. So cute. But mentally and emotionally, it can be draining, you know? And all of that mixed with college, it just feels like you don't have a break, especially if you're working weekends, Saturday to Sunday, and then college Monday to Friday, and repeat. It can be mentally draining to the point that you have no life in you, and that's where I was at. And I didn't try anything to stop it. I didn't try to, I just brushed past it saying, I can do this. But I couldn't. I really couldn't. And then socializing with my friends, with just hanging out, this and that. My social life was getting bad. Like I didn't socialize with my friends. I barely texted. I was like a ghost. And like probably the only time when they saw me was when I'm posting something here and there. My goal this year was to post consistently. We're not even halfway in the year, but I feel like I already failed. And for that, like, I'm really sorry for you. I'm really sorry, because I really wanted to post consistently and make video for you guys, but I just couldn't. Like, I couldn't. I was not okay. I was really not okay. It got so bad to the point that, this might sound disgusting, but it got so bad to the point that I couldn't take a shower. Like, I had no energy. I could have full 9 hours of sleep. The energy is completely gone. And if you ever experience that, you know what I mean. And if you feel like you're going to that point, you're not alone. Honestly, like, there's people going through that. There's people that went through this, and there's people that are going through this. Like, we're literally, at the end of the day, we're literally human beings. We're not robots. So working in a nursing home and going to college was not easy. It's not easy for anybody, but I just feel like in the workplace where I was at, you always have to be mentally, like, just there. I was not there. Like, I was doing my work one day. I was doing my work, my job. I got the job done, but I don't remember doing my job. Like, what? It's not even possible. Like, but it is. Like, your body can just do the stuff that you need to get done, but up here, you're not there. It is so weird. Like, I felt like a passenger in my own body. It was such a weird experience. This is the time of the year where you guys are going to your debs, or, well, in America they call it prom. I live in Ireland, we call it debs. So it's the time of the year for you guys to, like, go to your debs, graduating. I'm not trying to scare you guys, for you freshmen, I'm not trying to scare you guys when you're going to college, but my one advice is, if you're working in college, make sure you have time for yourself. That's, like, even for a day when there's literally no books, no technology, literally touch grass. Give yourself one day if you feel like you're at your breaking point, because I never did that. It was always work, college, work, college, work, college, work. I literally did not have time for air. Yes, I was outside, but was I outside? Do you know what I mean? Like, make sure you touch grass, guys. Make sure you give yourself a break. And when I say break, I don't mean like sitting at home and doing the laundry or getting your chores done. Do nothing. Do nothing, because you will lose your, like, you actually lose your mind. You lose your mind. You lose your mind. So that's my biggest advice, to be honest. Like, that there's honestly nothing else. Like, make sure you need to give yourself a break. My second advice: keep up with your work. I know in college life you want to party, you want to meet new people, you want to experience the fun side of the college life, but you need to remember why you're there as well. I'm not saying to work your, I'm not saying to like do your homework at freaking 1 o'clock in the morning, you know, from the second class ends to 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm not saying to do that unless that's your thing first, but make sure you keep up with your work. When you have class and you have assignments to do it, because you would thank your future self at the end of the day, because you won't have nothing else to do. Make sure you get as much work as you do. Make sure you get as much work as you can in class, so you won't be doing it at home. Because I'm telling you, you will actually thank your future self to the point that you won't be running around getting assignments done, this and that, because you're gonna lose your mind. That was me. I left my assignments way too long, like past due. Like it was so bad. Like I still can't process, like, because I have to go through memory lane and it shakes. It shakes. Whew, I need to hold on to it. It shakes, bro. It's too much. It is way too much. Make sure you get your assignments done right then and there. Even though you're like, oh, this is so annoying. You're gonna thank your future self. Believe you me, you're gonna thank your future self. When it comes to your mental health, make sure you do other activities that doesn't relate to work in college. Do something that you love. It could be content creating, you know, like you could be like, want to be a doctor, but you also love making videos. Do it. Make videos. If you're a dancer, go to a dance class. If it could be literally anything, make sure you do the things that you love. It's just so healthy for you. You know, it is just really healthy for you, because I'm telling you, you will meet new people, you will make new friends. I'm filming this at like 10 minutes to midnight, so I'm pretty tired, but I just had to make this video. You would meet new people, you would meet new friends, you would find like opportunities. Make sure you do the things that you want to do, and don't give a fuck what anybody else thinks. Don't give a fuck what anybody else thinks, because it is just, it would destroy you. It would destroy you, because you'd be sitting there like, I wish I did that. I wish I did this. Everybody's doing that. Do it. If you want to do it, do it. End off. Period. Point blank. If you have a job, or if you ever get a job while in college, make sure you book yourself days off. And I'm not talking about like days off in a row. If you feel like you need to have a day off that day just because, book it off. Because you know yourself well. If you need a break on that day just because you have no plans, you just wanted to breathe, take it. I know that extra income is important. I know this, but your health matters. Your health matters. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Because I did not give myself breaks during the weekends. I did not, and I missed out so many stuff with my friends. And I just wish that like I could do so much more, you know. Make sure you book that day off, or the weekend off if you only work weekends. Trust me, you will need it, you know. Another thing that I would say as well, learn how to say no. If you feel uncomfortable in doing something, don't do it, you know. Don't do it. Just like saying yes at work all the time if they call me when I'm supposed to be off that day. I always say yes, and I burned myself out. It was really bad. You don't want that. Make sure you learn to say no. And if you're okay taking that the extra shift, okay, you can do it. That's your own personal choice. But when you know that you don't need it because of your head, in your body, say no. Say no. You need to learn how to say no, because people are gonna walk all over you. People will be like, well, he says yes all the time, let's depend on him, and it's too much pressure on yourself. It is way too much pressure on yourself. I want people to like me. I want people to depend on me. You're a great person for that. Like, you're an amazing person for that. But amazing people can also say no. They can also say no. So learn to say no when you know you can't do it, or you can't make it at that time, or for whatever reason, learn to say no. Sorry, my camera died. Typical YouTuber. People that, that choose a course for you, or if you chose it yourself but you're still not too sure, that's okay. It's okay to try out stuff. You're still figuring yourself out. You're still figuring out what you want to become, or you want to know who you are, what's your purpose in this world. Do you know what I mean? It is a tough journey. It will be a tough journey, but it also could be very beautiful at the end. As for me, it wasn't beautiful at the end. Me personally, but for some people it will be, and it can be. If somebody's putting pressure on you, or controlling your course, what you picked, putting too much pressure on you, and if it doesn't feel right, don't do it. My one advice for you for that is I wouldn't say drop out, but however, I would finish the year and just leave it at that. I wouldn't personally drop out, because I don't know, I just wouldn't drop out. I would just finish the year, and that's what I did. I was this close of dropping out, because I was putting not me, but they were putting too much pressure on me. I know they were trying to help, and I know they love me and stuff like that. They were putting way too much pressure on me, and for some people pressure can be a good thing, but for some people pressure could be a bad thing. Some people can't handle pressure. I can handle pressure. It just depends how you pressure me to it, because sometimes I do need a little bit push, because I have anxiety. I get nervous very easily. I'm actually quite shy, believe it or not. I get scared very easily. I'm not talking about jump scare easily, try new things easily. Growth is beautiful. Growth is very powerful and beautiful, but it can be also very scary. So some people can handle pressure. Some people can handle pressure at a certain extent. Some people can't handle pressure at all. And that's okay, You just need to learn the balance. You need to learn your own balance, your own boundaries. People that, that choose a course for you, or if you chose it yourself but you're still not too sure, that's okay. It's okay to try out stuff. You're still figuring yourself out. You're still figuring out what you want to become, or you want to know who you are, what's your purpose in this world. Do you know what I mean? It is a tough journey. It will be a tough journey, but it also could be very beautiful at the end. As for me, it wasn't beautiful at the end. Me personally, but for some people it will be, and it can be. If somebody's putting pressure on you, or controlling your course, what you picked, putting too much pressure on you, and if it doesn't feel right, don't do it. Don't do it. My one advice for you for that is I wouldn't say drop out, but however, I would finish the year, leave it at that. I wouldn't personally drop out, because I don't know, I just wouldn't drop out. I would just finish the year, and that's what I did. I was this close of dropping out, because I was putting not me, but they were putting too much pressure on me. They were kind of heartbreak. I really didn't want to mention this at all, because I just didn't want to mention it. Just hope he doesn't find this video. But anyway, heartbreak. I'm recently single. I think that's not the main thing, but that's the biggest thing that really put that was a big thing for me. I didn't handle that as well as I thought. I thought I could handle it, but I didn't. Me, I'm a very emotional, sensitive human being. Loads of people say like, you don't give a fuck about anybody, how can you be so? It takes practice to not care about what anybody else thinks. It takes practice with everything you do, really. Emotionally, mentally, physically. You know, it takes practice everything you do. But if you're going through heartbreak right now, or you're past heartbreak but the feelings are still there and you just don't know how to cope, what I would say is just keep going forward. It's easier said than done. You just have to keep moving forward and surround yourself with good friends and family, people around you in general. It is really, really tough, especially for people that are like me, who's deeply sensitive, it's a tough journey, but what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. The pain, the suffering, the tears was too much. The last thing that I would say, it's okay to make mistakes. If you're like me, who's clumsy, who makes mistakes. I thought that was a spider. Oh my god. I thought that was a spider. It's just a moth. We're fine. We're safe. Holy crap. Okay. What was I saying? It's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to ask someone to repeat the question till you understand. It's okay to ask for help. That could be anything, like financially, mentally, physically, anything. Just help in general. It's okay to ask for help. Those three things are very important. If you make the same mistakes again, that's okay as well, because some people make you feel like you can't make mistakes at all. And if you make the exact same mistake, they make you feel stupid. And if you make the exact same mistake, okay, they're just like, okay, you're actually dumb. You're actually pissing me off. You're not doing it on purpose. That person can make you feel anxious about certain things. You know what I mean? But you need to tell yourself that it's okay. Don't tell yourself that I won't do it again, because if you're like me, who's clumsy or whatever. But I just hope this video goes out to you guys and help you with your new college life journey. Because for some people, for the other people like me, good luck, because it's not an easy road. It's really not. But my one advice is, do you, and don't give a fuck what anybody else thinks. Do you, because guess what? The best person that knows you is yourself. Your best friend could know you at the back of her hand or his hand. Perfect. But you have your own thoughts. You have your own memories. You have your own journey, your own experiences, your own everything. So who really knows you? It's you, right? Right. And that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm still going to be fighting, doing what I want, because I thought college wasn't for me. College is for me. I think I was at the wrong place. You know? And that's another thing. Being in the wrong place can really put you down. You know? It can really push you down. I think I was at the wrong place and wrong career choice at the moment, because I still love doing it. This year just wasn't it for me. It just wasn't it. So I'm planning to try something else. And like I said, I really want to make videos for you guys. I'm not saying that this video is about me sitting here throwing my information, knowing the goddamn well what I'm talking about. Guys, I'm literally out of the hole. Like, I dug my way up just to get out of the hole, and I'm literally just beside the hole. I'm not even past it yet. But however, I am doing better to the point that I want to make this video for you guys. to share what I experienced emotionally and mentally. Wow, that was a lot. That was a lot. But if you guys have made it through this video, please give it a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe to my channel because I really want to do more for you guys. I really want to make you smile, and make sure you stay pretty and be a bad bitch. You're a baddie. What are you? A baddie.